Hello, my dear friends. If today's joke brings a smile to your lovely face, why not hit that subscribe button? A husband and wife were celebrating their 50th anniversary. That night, the wife approached her husband wearing the exact same sexy negligee she had worn on their wedding night. She looked at her husband and said, "Honey, do you remember this?" He looked up at her and said, "Yes, dear, I do. You wore that same negligee the night we were married." She said, "That's right. Do you remember what you said to me that night?" He nodded and said, "Yes, dear, I still remember." "Well, what was it?" she asked. He responded, "As I remember, I said, 'Oh, baby, I'm going to suck the life out of those big tits and screw your brains out.'" She giggled and said, "Yes, honey, that's exactly what you said. So now it's 50 years later, and I'm in the same negligee I wore that night. What do you have to say tonight?" Again, he looked up at her, and he replied, "Mission accomplished." My husband walked into a pharmacy and asked to speak with the pharmacist on duty. As he waited, he took out a small brown bottle and a teaspoon, placing them carefully on the counter. The pharmacist walked over, smiled, and asked if he could help. My husband said, "Yes. Could you please taste this for me?" Since my husband was obviously older, and with several customers now watching, the pharmacist reluctantly agreed. He took the spoon, dipped a small amount of the liquid, tasted it, and swished it around. Immediately, his face twisted in disgust. He spat it onto the floor and started coughing uncontrollably. When he finally finished, my husband looked him straight in the eye and asked, "Now, does it taste sweet to you?" Still gagging and shaking his head, the pharmacist shouted, "No, not at all." My husband sighed in relief and said, "Oh, thank goodness. My doctor told me to have a pharmacist test my urine for sugar."